Hey everyone, welcome back to another build video. My name is Hexerus, and today I'm going to be showing a build by request for the Daora's Tethidine. Now, this will be a lifesteal oriented build, so we have the weapon augmented with health regen. Also, I'll be focusing on elemental crit aspect to assist with the damage from the 95% affinity as well. Now, for the gear, we have the Rathalos Helm and Mail Beta, Nergigante Vambraces Alpha, Nergigante Coil and Greaves Beta, as well as a Handicraft 3 charm. Now, for the stats, we'll have the Nergigante Hunger for the additional Lifesteal to pair with the Health Regen Augment, the Rathalos Mastery for the additional elemental damage when dealing critical hits. Next, we have the Attack Boost 5 for the 15 attack and 5% affinity, Weakness Exploit 3 for the 50% affinity to weak points, Handicraft 3 to boost our blue sharpness a little, just to help with maintaining that sharpness. Maximum Might 3 for the 30% affinity when at full stamina. Ice Attack 2 to bring the weapon elemental damage rating to a cap of 230. And Agitator 2 to give us an additional 8 attack and 6% affinity when the monster's enraged. But let's go ahead and take a look at the jewels to see how we socketed this to achieve these skills. Okay, so we have the Tenderizer Jewel in the Glaive, 2 Frost Jewels in the Rathalos Helm and Chest, and 2 Mighty Jewels in the Nergigante Coil and Greaves. So, pretty easy. Now, I'll be taking a Fireproof Mantle for this next fight, just to show how this fares against a Tempered Teostra. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and prep up, start with a cool drink, equip some Flash Pods. And then on my way down, I'm just going to equip the Rocksteady Mantle here. And then pop a Demon Powder. And start collecting those buffs. Then we got to mark them here. Now, the reason that the Handicraft is so important is because without it, the blue sharpness is really just minimal. So it was kind of important to bring that with that, and you'll see that kind of here in this fight in a little bit. We still eat through sharpness pretty quickly. The problem with the blast against Teostra is it's hard to tell which blast clouds are yours and which ones are his. But as you can see, the lifesteal is just, the chip damage is not doing a whole lot, especially when you can just get a couple good hits in and start healing right back. There we go. Back to full health again. Oh, he does a little damage. That's okay. Should probably get rid of that blast here. So get rid of that. There we go. Now, I know we're in green sharpness, but I'd rather get some hits off rather than take the time to sharpen. If I stop to sharpen every time we do this, it's going to be a much longer fight. There goes my Rocksteady Mantle. Okay. As you can see, it's still hitting decently. I think I saw a little over 120 earlier. We did just get a 113 or 117. Ow, okay. So we're just going to go ahead and flash the monster here so I can... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Put the weapon away. Flash the monster so I can sharpen, heal up, and buff. Alright, time to go recollect some of those. White, red, nope, red, there we go. I'm gonna mark them now. Oh. There we go. Okay. So even when not hitting those, oh, still bouncing off of his stomach. Yeah, there you go, there's a 127. So the weapon's doing a decent amount of damage. Let me put that Fireproof Mantle on here. Ouch, okay. Just heal up. Collect that buff, and now I'm gonna go ahead and mark him with the... There we go. I just marked him with my R2. Ooh, that was... What happened there? That was a weird movement. Sometimes it's easier to do that, especially if you're in mid-combo. It is a little faster than aiming and hitting. It all just depends on where your positioning is. Oh, and I'm stunned. This is gonna hurt. That's the great thing about that fire mantle, is it keeps you from getting one shot. Let me just go ahead and chuck a potion though, because that did a decent amount of damage. Oop, and down he goes. Again, as you can tell, the loss of damage from green to white is absolutely... it's a big difference. Not on the smaller hits, but... well, it is the smaller hits, but the biggest hits are really where you notice it. Let me just go ahead and put that away. We'll sharpen towards the top of the hill here. Alright. I got the speed sharpening food buff on, in case anyone was wondering. I do also have attack up small and element up small. I didn't feel like maximizing my food bonuses, only because I only have a few Tempered Teoster runs left, and it would be... I didn't feel like taking the time to farm for food and then just have the runs, so... oh, there we go. And he's going to run back this way. We'll just go right through the clouds here. Oddly enough, when you see those clouds, I know the initial reaction for some of the newer players is to run away from them. You actually want to run towards him. As long as you're right up on him, assuming... oh, there we go. Nice. Assuming you're right up on him, those clouds, generally speaking, don't hit you. He pushes them far enough away from his body that it doesn't make enough of a difference to get hit. And he's limping. Okay. Oh. And there goes his tail. Alright. Ouch, okay. He's just... and I'm stunned. Boy, he is not a happy camper right now. What is going on? I'm just getting kicked around. Just go ahead and take this mantle off just in case he tries to fly away due to that... okay. I get it, you're angry. Yeah, I am going to run away for this one, though. You ain't going nowhere, buddy. He's almost dead. He was limping, so let me just get these buffs here, and then we'll go... not going to bother. There we go. Just going to try and get as much damage off as I can. And he's dead. Alright. What was the time on that? Okay, so 6 minutes, 36 seconds. Overall, it's a fun weapon and an interesting build. And really, there's something satisfying to be said about beating down a Teoster with a giant kraken-looking squid. But I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch my video. If you did enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. I do also take requests, so if you would like to see a particular weapon, feel free to leave a request in the comments below. I try to usually get back to those within about a week. But as always, happy hunting!